Anyway, it's time for our July pickups. We're at Richard's Humble Abode this time. As normal, I bought loads that Tony's looking forward to playing to get
He's
some
bought
footage.
shite.
So-
He's bought shite I am going to have to bloody record. It sucks.
Rich, stop playing the violins, alright? He's getting upset already. Anyway, so we'll start off with some figures. Dark Angel, Lena. She looked absolutely awesome. Don't really know nothing about it, just the figure really stuck out to me. Not game related, but anime, entertainment, fun.
Game related this time.
Yes. Bought these. I was up in Norwich recently. However, I didn't buy this from Norwich. I bought this when I went to Great Yarmouth. There's a guy doing the actual main Great Yarmouth market. He's got a retro toy store, and he's got some awesome stuff there. I mean, he had like carded 18 figure of all the figures. I mean, it's a really good price and all that, but unfortunately didn't have much money. But I managed to pick up this and that down there, and I picked up my missus one of those little Pokemon like mini Polly Pocket sets. That's pretty cool. And really good prices. Go see movies there. Where do I start? We'll start from left to right. I was up with PSP. My one and only PSP pickup. Me and my Katamari.
Yep.
First time I ever played it was on the Xbox 360. Really liked the demo, but never really bought the full game.
It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre, but it's awesome.
Yeah, it's great fun. So I think you put it back one time we was out and obviously picked it up.
gutted.
I've not seen it.
Yeah,
since.
and you bought it another time, it didn't work as well.
Yeah, it was scratched
took it
the
back,
fuck.
Yeah.
I want that game.
So we'll start off with what Tony's going to start playing soon. That'll be Thunderhawk Operation Phoenix. Yeah, I love the Thunderhawk games. I think they are all related. Up your arse.
Yes.
Was there not one on a Mega CD or Mega
Yes, there
Drive?
was. Mega
Yeah.
CD,
I mean-
and then Saturn.
I think it's like £4 and it's just values up 99p.
The thing is, I love the Saturn version, but it's so dated.
Yeah.
It's dated so badly.
Is
It
there
was
anything on the
awesome.
Saturn that hasn't?
X-Men vs Street Fighter.
That's true. The 2D beat-ups haven't aged,
Yeah.
but everything else,
And
anything that
Cyberbots,
requires,
anything like
yeah.
that, you know.
Yeah, a bit of Simpsons skateboarding, charity shop fine. Simpsons skateboarding. So, what do you think of Simpsons skateboarding?
It's not as good as the Disney one.
You going to enjoy
Oh, I
that?
love the Disney one.
Disney one's brilliant.
That was good.
I think you pointed that out to me in one shot.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, I picked up some film license nonsense and a bit of Bad Boys 2. Third person. Will Smith, Martin Lawrence.
Bad game.
Awesome. It had 2 X's in it, so if it had another X, I would have bought it. So I bought it because it had 2 X's in it. It looks a lot like what Tony's been playing lately. That's what stuck out to me the most from the back, although it's not related, is it?
No.
It does look similar to it. And since I saw lots of junk around your house, I wanted to play like just playing junk. I like that. I'm going to say that my daughter picked something, no, that's a view, blah blah blah, no, but the Jungle Book. One of my favourite Disney, we'll say Disney music, the film itself is awful.
The Jungle Book's had like many different movies, though.
Yeah.
Because it's a like, public domain story now or
Mm.
something. It's so old, you know.
Yeah. And a bit of Sonic Adventure 2DX on the GameCube. Being Sega, obviously, I love anything Sega. Never actually got around to finishing the proper levels. I've done the good side and the
Yeah,
dark side.
I
I've
remember
opened up
this
the last
because
one.
you were saying to me about hard. The boss is on Sonic 1. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you never finished 2, did you? You're like,
No.
no. And it's like,
No.
yeah, you wait, yeah.
We shall probably see it one day. But yes, we want to my Xboxy
That
stuff.
would involve you playing it.
I might do. Play Xbox Live Arcade version.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
got
it's-
achievements. Yeah, I picked up some cheap ones. Area 51. I like this game, first person shooter. Closed for this, didn't buy it at launch, from borrowing off friend Adrian.
very generic, run of the mill.
It's the prequel to. Oh my god.
Is
what's
it Black
Yeah,
Black Site.
Black
Black
Site?
Site.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enjoyable game. It's just first person shooter, nothing really sticks out about it. Strange to find this one. I was meant to play for the Project Zero games.
Or Fatal Frame.
Yeah, Fatal Frame was in CEX up at Great Yarmouth, again, surprise, surprise, and picked up the PS2 version, £10, thought that's not bad, I'll have that, and then I picked up the Xbox version and it said £4, so I put the PS2 version back. Looking forward to it. this is what I'm definitely going to start on. I want to start on Jaws Unleashed, but my disc doesn't fucking work. So move.
To be honest, out of a lot of the sort of pap you've been buying, that's a really good game.
Yeah.
That is a
I
really,
started playing
really good
this,
game.
and within the first half an hour, I shite myself.
I
I was
I was playing it with my ex and her best friend, and her best friend needed me to walk her home after actually playing it for about an hour and a half.
That's when you know you've seen.
That's when you know it's good, you know.
Yeah.
It's,
RPM tuning, Pimp My Ride sort of style game by the looks of it, with hot birds.
more sort of racy sort of stuff. It's, you never know till you play them how bad they are or how good they're going to be.
Yeah.
It's,
So he'll know soon. And apparently he knows this one already, but Bruce Lee didn't even know there was a game of Bruce Lee.
oh, it's bad.
Doesn't quite look as the Bruce Lee as good as the Bruce Lee in the new UFC.
UFC,
game.
oh yeah, that's some of that. That's the only good Bruce Lee game. It's,
Neo Geo on the telly right now.
yeah, I was trying hard not to look at that just now. I was like, ooh, Neo.
Yeah,
It's a German
Neo.
fellow with lots and lots of Neo, lots of
Yeah.
expensive Neo stuff.
But so what is it? A third person beat 'em up?
Yes, it's like a sort of stealthy Metal Gear Lee sort of game, you know. It's but
Bruce
with
Lee
martial
Prince
arts and
of
kung
the
fu and stuff. It's like Tenchu Stealth Assassins, basically with
Okay.
Bruce Lee in it. But none of it works properly. You know.
They basically put Bruce Lee's name on a game, put his character.
Yeah, basically,
and sell it.
Well, basically put any old crap and then put Bruce Lee on it.
Star Trek Shattered Universe. Started playing this, absolutely thought it was pretty good. I think it came out on the 360 as well, didn't it? Or did it not?
One of them, I think it did, I think it
This
did.
is one of the captains in it? The proper captain.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's got all of them. You've got Stuart, Shatner, and
I,
Sam Beckett.
I was
What's his
always.
fucking name?
I haven't got a clue.
Quantum
It was an
Leap,
Enterprise, whatever
yeah,
it was called, but I can't remember what it was.
Keep talking. Entertain the camera. I'll find his name.
Well, I could actually help because I was actually staring at the TV again, looking
Yeah,
at
the
Neo.
Neo.
I was like, oh, Neo.
Maybe I should just turn the telly off for a minute.
Yes, just for a minute. It's too distracting.
Just press pause. Make sure the Neo's on the screen.
Yeah,
Yeah. Beat down Fists of Vengeance. First person beat 'em up. From what I know.
third person.
Third person beat 'em. Third
Third
person.
It's basically the only thing I can think of that's really like Yakuza. It's like Final Fight Streetwise, only not painfully crap. It's actually playable. Yeah, it's actually playable. It's not like, you know, and I want to actually spend more time with that. When I played it on the PS2,
Yeah.
I really, really enjoyed it. So it's one of those things where I had a big pile of them, I just tested them all,
Yeah.
and I didn't get around to actually playing it, and it's kind of on my PS2 want to play list.
Yeah.
So
Cool. Picked up there. Gun Valkyrie. Now, believe it or not, since Christmas he's had this game put by for me over at so and so's place, and he couldn't find the disc. So he finds a disc and he puts it back on the shelf. Lucky enough, I went in the day after he did it, managed to pick it up. But Gun Valkyrie on the Xbox, a really good game, let down by the thorough
Controls.
awkwardness of the controls. I struggled. I spent hours and hours.
it looks
but
gorgeous, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It looks gorgeous.
If give us an Xbox pad, give us an Xbox 360 pad, obviously, or don't give us Xbox 360. It's up to you, really. But just do something with the controls. I mean, it's just how you play it. You cannot get the natural rhythm. So if you want to just jump up, land, it's just too awkward. You're up there, then you're panicking that you've got to press the right button to move, and you end up just flying past where you've got to go. But so much potential and such a good game. Only let down through this year. I'm going to smash my
It
joypad
happens.
up
It
this.
happened with a lot of PS2 and 360 games. With the Japanese kind of trying to get used to working in 3 dimensions.
Yeah.
There were a lot of games around that time that had similar bad controls.
Yeah. And then one game that I bought paid full price for this was come out. Bullet Witch on the Xbox 360. Yeah, it's not very good. It's play a witch who can turn her little broom into weapons and guns and
Like Bayonetta, only
Yes.
crappier.
yeah, much crappier.
Much
and
crappier.
A very long. It's like 20+ hours story.
It takes forever to go.
And I still finished it. But yeah, I mean, watch Tony playing it on the screen and gather yourself. I mean, I played it. This was pretty much the launch of the 360 when the 360 couple of months ago coming out. I think it came out. And yeah, I always remember the Conjurer thing, because if you pre-ordered it, you got the schoolgirl outfit.
Oh God.
Oh yes, everyone must have had it.
Did you pre-order?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, there we go.
Yeah.
And my only sort of next gen, current gen in these games
Current
picked up
gen
is
now,
new
yeah,
Transformers: Rise of the Dark Spark. From what I gather, this game is based on the Fall of Cybertron, and I like them, but the reviews don't like it. But I like Transformers, and Tony's going to highlight the TAT licensed me play.
Licensed tap. He's
Yeah.
playing it. He'll play it ever.
Yeah,
So-
I'll play it. It's not sealed yet.
Open it.
Yeah, I will do.